Hey everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm here to say happy birthday, Gemini! Sun, moon, and rising. So this reading is for you in your birthday season. So I want to encourage you all, Gemini, Sun, moon, rising, check this out, during intervals during this year, your year cycle, and see what you can pull during that time or what's starting to make more sense. But what I did is I have two oracle cards here that I'll flip at the end, and I do have your crystal. And the crystal you have is the eye of the storm. So please, you may want to get one of these stones and keep it with you during the course of the year. It's very unique. It's very unique. The eye of the storm is really talking about a safe haven. Eye of the storm. It's like a safe haven for your soul, a calm center. You may be allowing challenges and traumas of life push you off a little bit. There may be some stress, some pressure, or a major case of dis-ease. You could be focusing too closely on one aspect of life to the detriment of others. So look at the wider picture. This is just saying open your peripheral view. Widen your view. It's just time to relax, let go of stress, stay mindful, centered, and switch on any positive potential in your cell walls by meditating quietly to rejuvenate yourself. You can stay centered and calm no matter what storm rages around you. So this is one to encourage you. Just, you're in a safe haven. Just stay calm regardless. This is a very earthly frequency and it aligns with all the chakras. So just is like walking through the storm. Like when the tornado, they say the safest spot is like right in the center. So just remember that. Just stay centered, okay? Now let's pull these here. And we'll let that sit right there. Find your safe haven. So Gemini, what's going on, Gemini? Okay, now remember now, hit that like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Facebook and Instagram. My website is up. The links are down below. Okay, let's see. Death card in reverse. Death card in reverse. So some transformation already happened. Okay, this may while you're maybe feeling a certain way. You've carried your burden, right? And it's like you're almost there. You see, you're right at that village. You've been carrying these things, you're a little weather beaten, a little tired. But that's okay. Because you're almost there. It's like, don't give up now. Don't give up now. Try to harness that fire just to get a little, or maybe just reassess some of the stuff that you're carrying. Six of Pentacles. Balance. Give and receive. Maybe you're giving more and receiving, You gotta think about that sometime. Is this balance, give and take? I also feel as if maybe you're carrying burdens that aren't yours. And this is where this balance is coming in. You need to reassess. Or it's like you need to carry your own stuff. You can't carry other people unless they're children. I mean really little children, not grown kids. Alright. And then it's balance. Flexible and fluid. So really what this is requiring is a little balance. So maybe it's your work life, your personal life, uh, your creative endeavors versus whatever, your personal life, your private life. Maybe these things are having some impact on really what's going to be happening during the year. But this reverse, this is you're coming into the cycle, so something is already happened. It's already happened. So there's a change that already took place. So we got the Fool on here. So maybe step forward into a new territory, and maybe it was a little rocky, and it's creating some feeling of angst, just a little. I don't really feel like it's a lot, and I say that because this is something you accepted willingly. You took this leap. This is something that you need to see through to the end. And maybe you're coming into this cycle feeling a little overwhelmed, or did I take on too much, or okay, what did I get myself into? And coming into this like carrying a burden. But I really feel that everything is going to be okay. I see this is really kind of positive. I see this is really very positive. Okay, yeah. You got more wands. So you got a lot of fire energy. And in a way, what I'm also feeling is with this fire energy, and Gemini, you are a thinker. Gemini's, that's air. And, there's a lot of fire that needs to maybe be contained or focused, okay? And this is why maybe having a safe haven, because maybe also with all this fire, all this initiation, that push forward, and it's not going as fast as you want it to go. So this is why really this safe haven, the eye of the storm, it's just wants you to stay centered. And this is coming up on the Six of Pentacles. This is really more balance, give and take, receive. So maybe this is what you have to work on, even with this Two of Pentacles, being flexible and fluid. So let's clarify this Six of Pentacles. Oh, you got the Moon, Mother. The Moon is encouraging you, I feel, in this, because I don't really see a lot of water. There's a lot of fire and earth here. So, and this makes sense with that safe haven. When you allow yourself that quiet moment and really tap into your intuition, I think this is why, fire, fire, fire. You have and for you, I'm looking at these wands, like Gemini's, like I said, that's a mental sign. And you probably have all these creative ideas. You have the energy, but it's like, I can't do it all at once. So you need to tap into your intuition here and balance out. Go ahead, take this leap. Stuff may be feeling a little wonky, but I strongly believe here, this is more about pacing yourself. You can't do everything at once. I see this is more pacing yourself, because you have the drive. You have the drive. Now, what you need to do really is tap into your intuition. And the Moon is Mother also. So that Mother spirit, I don't know, I'm feeling like Maybe you need to have a conversation with her. And if she's not with you, this is when you should maybe go into your safe place, that little safe haven, and give some time or reverence to. Because like, you see the dogs are like howling at the moon. I know this is really poor, but maybe you just need to be quiet and listen to a message. It could be something your mom said to you. I'm really feeling this strongly many moons ago. And you're going to be reflecting on that. So this is really tapping into your intuition to help balance or make sure everything is reciprocated. And then, stuff, life is such that, remaining flexible and fluid. But I really feel this moon intuition, this moon intuitive energy. And it's going to be something maybe your mom said to you, or maybe you're going to have a conversation with her and it's just going to strike a chord. It's like that light bulb is going to go off and then it's going to kind of maybe fall into place, or you're going to have a change in perspective because you have all these ideas, all this stuff is coming, you want to move forward, but it's going to have to be in a more balanced way. You can't do everything once, so it's maybe about prioritizing also. And then really, this is really what it boils down to. Balance. Now you have the Six of Pentacles, so these Pentacles are foundational. Wow. You got a bunch of cards that fell out. I'm not going to keep them because it's too many. But one was Justice. So Justice is like the balance scales too, right? Okay, let's see. I really see that things are just going to... I see this as having to be... maybe step back at times and just reevaluate. It's not that you can't do it because you're very capable. I see this as being capable. I feel really that this is more challenging, channeling all that fire. It's just finding the right method for you. Five of Cups reversed. There's some, now we have a little water with all this fire. Now upright, you're looking at what you may have lost instead of what you have here. So I believe with this, really, this is a turnaround. This is about you looking, which is interesting, because the Two of Cups here is this is what you have that really you could use. But you're looking upright. This is looking at what you lost, but this is in reverse. That Two of Cups and this Two of Pentacles, I see this as being, I really feel that this is bringing in a little emotional balance so that you can juggle whatever, because life is a juggle. It is what it is. But how you're starting to look at things a little differently. Moon is water, could be watery, mother, emotional. And so you're looking at this now and you can see, and you can feel, you can know that whatever it is that you're going to do, you're going to be able to accomplish that. And that, my dear, I think is a wonderful thing. You can accomplish whatever you're putting your mind to. So really, this is really about finding that safe haven, or finding that quiet spot, finding that little spot where you can bring all your ideas together and how to initiate them. Alright? So I did pull 2 oracle cards. Oh wow, this is interesting. The first card you got here is Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. In silence, is where you're going to figure out how to make everything work. So I think this is interesting, that solitude with the safe haven, or I keep saying safe haven, but in the eye of the storm, you know you're in a safe haven. And this is like that's where you're going to go for that moment of solitude, because it's like there's stuff going all around, and Gemini, you're a mentally active person, so this is encouraging you. I think you'll achieve a lot more when you take those little moments. I think it's what's really is going to accelerate you past your wildest dreams. And then, this is interesting. You got a tree of life. A tree of life is a tree. If you're all alone in a desert and you're with a tree of life, you'll survive. You got the babo tree. This, what I find is interesting about this tree, it can hold like 3,000 gallons of water, so you won't be thirsty. It's resourcefulness. Your thirst for knowledge will be answered by mystic thoughts in your subconscious. Oh, subconscious. So you can't even tap into that unless you're in that middle spot in the eye of the storm, in your moment of solitude, dealing with all, you taking a leap, whatever happened before, you just decide you're going to leap forward. All this fire, energy, all this stuff in that moment. That's when you're going to tap into your resourcefulness. I think this is beautiful, Gemini. I also feel that this is going to be a year for you that you're going to amaze yourself. When you take those little moments in between, and you're going to tap really into your true core. And I'm looking at this, how this is balanced. Yeah. Geminis, or I always think of Geminis as ambidextrous. Yeah. So when I look at this Two of Pentacles and this Five of Cups in reverse, I see you being quite ambidextrous and resourceful. I think this is really going to be an amazing year for you. So I would encourage you, all Sun, Moon, and Rising Gemini, to maybe get this crystal and keep it on your person through the course of the year. And also periodically during the year, look at this reading. I do all the birthday readings, so make sure you look at your Sun, Moon, and Rising, and see how this applies. Yeah. This is like, and sometimes we think the eye of the storm is a bad thing. It could just be a lot of stuff going on. It's like, wait, I just gotta step back. Whoa. It doesn't have to be negative. It's just like we're saying here with this balance, like your work life, private life, your relationships person versus your personal life. Maybe you juggling 2 girls, 2 guys. I don't know. Whatever. Everybody different. No judgment here. But if that's the case, you're going to work it out, because you're going to be quite resourceful. But it's those moments of silence. There is a book, The Power Now, Eckhart Tolle, and he always speaks of, and basically speaks about that little space, like that moment of silence. Some people feel they got to talk all the time, but some people don't appreciate the silence, because in that silence is really where the blessings come. Or we think about the moon, mother, something your mother said, or grandmother, or great aunt, someone, female, I'm saying moon, I'm going to go with female, may have said something to you that's going to resonate in those moments of silence. And he speaks about that in that book, those pauses. Like some people feel you got to talk all the time. And there's a lot to be said for silence and those moments of solitude and quiet through the eye of the storm. All right, you find your safe haven, and you're going to find your answers And I think this is going to be an amazing year for you, Gemini. So please like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. My website's up. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Well, you heard that? You heard that siren? That was confirmation. This is gonna be an awesome year for you. This is gonna be an awesome year. So let me know what you think. Hit that like, share, subscribe. In fact, with all this stuff going on with Facebook, go to my website and subscribe there so you'll get all the updates, okay? You guys, happy birthday, Gemini. This is Sister Omi. Peace.